about the last company you trusted? Was it because of their on-point logo, or was it because of the person and the values behind the company? Jake from State Farm comes to mind immediately. Right now, the most successful businesses are being led by personal brands, not faceless corporations. Take Tesla, for example. It's not just a car company. It's Elon Musk's personality packaged as a business, which I don't know if that's a compliment, because this is the ugliest truck I've ever seen in my whole life. And then there's like Mayhem from Allstate, where it's not just about the policies, it's about a memorable, relatable character who brings humor and trustworthiness to a traditionally boring industry, helping all of us feel better about terrible driving mistakes. So what's holding businesses back? It's the idea that a brand is a logo or a slogan. You have heard it before, that corporate messaging that just doesn't relate to the people watching, mostly because it's about themselves. And the reality is, people aren't buying it anymore.
No, I mean, literally. Mr. Corporate Man, how are your ads performing? I mean, they're literally
not buying it. Whether you're in B2B or B2C, the reality is there is a lot of competition when it comes to brands and products. So what is going to make you stand out from the rest? It's going to be that connection with the person or the message that your brand represents. And it starts with a real human being. Or a gecko. And here's the truth. Companies who don't do this will end up in my AI-generated business cemetery next to Blockbuster here. So why are some businesses thriving while others are struggling? And it's all coming down to personal branding. The proof is in the data. A LinkedIn study found that content posted by employees gets 8 times more engagement than brand posts.
oh my God, they are so much more popular than you.
Brands with strong leaders see higher customer loyalty and retention. I worked in this restaurant for this boss that would torment people, and all of our Yelp reviews said, great food, decorations amazing, but all the employees look like they want to cry. So tell me your business is going to fail without telling me. And with AI and automation taking over more tasks, the human connection is even more valuable than ever because people are craving authenticity. So if your business isn't focusing on this, you're really missing the mark. Remember Blockbuster? And if you didn't, then you will after this series. They didn't adapt and now they're gone. We are not totally gone. They still feature on memes and Halloween costumes. But personal branding is the future, and those who don't adapt will become irrelevant. You may not believe me here, so think about it like this. Target has over 400,000 employees. So imagine if each of their employees was converted to a brand ambassador and created content on behalf of their job. Now, everyone already knows who Target is, but the point is that if you have 400,000 people creating content about your brand that is being shared and seen regularly, then where do you think people are going to turn when they need something? Target or Walmart?
And assuming they temporarily forget about Amazon.
So what does this mean for you? If you're a big corporation, then it's time to stop hiding behind a logo. If you're a 9-to-5 or a C-suite, then you should be creating content around the job that you do, which will be recognition for you and by extension, the company that you work for. And if you're an entrepreneur, then you need to figure out the fastest way to build a UGC or user-generated content machine. Start showing up just as yourself. Share your story, your voice, your personality.
Or that guy over there because he's cuter than me.
No, be you. And if you don't know who that is, then figure it out. Get a book or something. So ask yourself this. Do you have a personal brand that your audience can trust? Do you start all your sentences with honestly? Because
honestly, if you have to say that, then we all worry the other sentences are being dishonest.
Also ask, are you empowering your employees to build their personal brands and connect with your desired audience? I do have a serious question. Why wouldn't you want your employees telling people about the company that they work for? You got something to hide? If you're not pivoting right now, then you're already falling behind. AI is going to make a lot of noise this year. So unless you plan on building a crazy realistic AI agent, which I'm going to show you one.
Hey there, I'm Grace, your AI head of sales. I'm here to streamline lead engagement, speed up your response time, and set appointments like a pro, ensuring we capitalize on every sales opportunity.
Which that girl, for real, sounds like a real person. I would love to do a survey to see after a call with her and see how many people knew it was AI. Otherwise, building a connection with your audience is the future of business. Nobody wants to be another notch in a belt, another line in a spreadsheet, or AI robot message number 5,498. The smartest companies are already empowering their employees to build their personal brands. Think about it. Whether you have a 5-person team or a 200-person team, if all of those people even have 5,000 followers on one platform, then that is 25,000 people to 1 million followers that would know about your business. Furthermore, you don't have to do business with them directly. But of those 25,000 people who also know 25,000 people, don't you think someone, if they need help with X, Y, or Z, and your business solves the solution to X, Y, or Z, then who do you think they're going to suggest to help them? Now, these employees aren't sharing company secrets. They're just sharing insights, connecting, and building trust. And that's translating to sales and loyalty. I really wish that back over the 8 years that I was a tech consultant, I had been creating content about what I was working on and the problems that I was solving, because not only would that have helped engage people who were facing the same problems, but it would have generated more sales for the business that I was working in. But I was working 18-hour days, so it's not realistic to also create content on top of what I was doing, because when was I going to have time to do that? So this also shows that this is not just some internal promotion. It's a strategic, purposeful strategy that your company would have to value the time that you are dedicating to it, because it is literally time that your employees are spending promoting your business. In my next video, I'm going to share about the 7-11-4 rule, which is going to explain why having each of your employees promoting your business is an absolute cheat code to turning your content into sales and trust. You really don't want to miss that. Again, guys, in the business pivot principle, one problem, one solution in 1 hour. So let's keep digging in.